Well, good morning. Sunday today, and yesterday we were washed out, cancelled, bucketed down all day, but hey, it happens. Everyone watched Netflix.
Yeah, I'll text you.
Anyway, today we're going to talk to Jayne from Sunshine Collective. She makes pottery, ceramics, and she does a great job. And it's been a great story actually. She quit a day job and is now full-time, working for herself. Great little business which has branched out into many other things, so we're going to talk to her about all that, and yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. So let's go and talk to her. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 11 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our store holders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. Hey Jayne, how are you?
I'm good, Mark. How are you?
Very good, thanks. Now you're our pottery expert, you're here all the time, and you've been here for a few years now?
2.5.
2.5, yeah, sort of, yeah, so you're one of those people that developed something during COVID, right?
Yes, my COVID baby. I started learning pottery through COVID.
Is that right? Yeah, you had no inkling for pottery before that? No. And what was your job before that? You had a
I
full-time
was doing project management for like leadership and management programs.
Right, okay. And obviously you weren't working during COVID and...
Just working from home,
yeah.
Started the hobby, bought a wheel, put it in my kitchen.
Is that right?
Yeah, things went a bit odd with work, so I quit and this full time.
Yeah, right. So you came and joined Manly Markets and
yeah, so that was kind of the start for it, I guess, and then I realised that things were selling and people wanted classes. And I used to be a high school teacher, so having a teaching background led into running the classes and things. I thought that would be more profit than selling.
Who taught you? How did you learn?
I did a couple of classes and then just YouTube.
Yeah, right. Oh, good old YouTube, eh? We love YouTube.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, what's changed since you started? I mean, you've got a great range here. Look at all this.
I guess I've been trying to scale a little bit more because you can only earn a certain amount and sell a certain amount to what these can make.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing we find with potters. You sell it, have a great day.
That when I first started, you were like, not a lot of potters come every week.
Because if they have a great day, then they've got to go and make it all again. So it's catch-22.
Delving into kind of slip casting and different processes.
Right, okay. And do you work on like price points? Have you got certain price points that work better than others, or?
I've got a range from like the cheap to then my more art kind of pieces.
Right.
I've got a bunch in the gallery, so I've started a
Not
gallery
cheap
as well.
as in cheap, but as lower price.
No, lower price range.
So what's the price range we're talking?
Anywhere from kind of like 29 for a small bowl.
Yep.
Up to, I guess I don't have them here, but bigger bowls about 1,000. Other things in the studio, which I do coral lamps and that kind of thing, more bespoke, kind of curated pieces would be a couple of thousand.
Right, okay. And the journey of pottering, obviously you have to make changes along the way. And
yes.
Yeah.
A lot of breakages.
We talked a lot about display, a lot of breakages. God, that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
But can't you you can't remelt them? No.
No, so if something breaks, it's in the bin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And do you find there's trends that come along with what you're selling?
I guess being in Manly, heaps of it is like the ocean kind of style.
Yep, and nice colours.
Yeah, so the blues and stuff, and then the real rustics. Also, I do kind of like the whale tail mugs and octopus mugs and all sea life kind of sell well here as well.
Yeah,
so it wouldn't be the same if I was elsewhere.
No, that's right. We're lucky, aren't we? The only market really on the beachfront.
Yeah.
So 100 metres less probably from the beach.
And then next weekend I'm not here because I'm off to Bali to find another ceramic studio to help me upscale.
How does that work?
So there's a company that I've contacted and they have all the connections over there. So it's like a ceramic tour for me. So they'll take me to a bunch of handmade ceramicists. I get to talk to them, and so then they will start to produce some of my designs.
Ah.
So then I can upscale, and then I can do trade shows, and I won't have to really stress about week to week.
Yeah, right.
Making.
So that's a major step, isn't it? Let's go through that. I mean, tell us the various things that have come from the market. I mean, didn't you do some shopping centre?
So I've done, I've collaborated with Westfield.
Yes.
And now that was Westfield Warringah Mall, so just our local one.
And what did that involve?
I went and taught classes there. So do a collaboration for International Women's Day.
And that was for their clients or something?
That was for their clients. Yeah, so their mailing list newsletter.
How many people were in the class?
We capped it at 20.
Yeah.
But they said that sold out within the first day.
Wow.
So,
and that went well?
yeah, it was great.
Okay.
So we've done that, and then collaborated with other stores like Ruby Lane, and then I get a lot of cafes and shop fronts coming to asking me if I can stock for them and that kind of thing, which would be great, but it's too hard to keep up. So I kind of feel like I'm just stocking for the markets, maybe a couple of pieces here and there. But
that's awesome. So you've got demand there rather than throwing something at the wall, seeing if it sticks.
Yes.
It's already happening. The people, I find that a lot of storeholders tell me people come to you with ideas, or can you do this for us? Can you do that? You find that, eh?
Yeah. It's also led into me being able to go and style a couple of houses and that kind of thing. So they've gone and built these beautiful houses in Balgala Heights, and then having me come and do personalised kind of design work for them.
How fantastic. Good on you. That's incredible. I didn't even know that. And also, you've got your own gallery, which is like a shared space just
so
down
we've
the road
opened
at
up
Brookvale.
a large gallery called Sugar House Studios. In the back of that we have 9 artist studios which we lease out for different artists, and then the front is a gallery space, so we can we rent that out to artists who want to hold exhibitions or fundraising events, workshops, that kind of thing. We hold events like we have a Christmas market there. We run group shows, so whether it's with our artists in-house or we outsource and bring in.
Wow.
I'm just planning one fundraising for the Great Barrier Reef Foundation, which will be on the 28th of June.
Wow. This is incredible.
So Leah, one of our other artists here at the markets, is going to be part of that.
And that's the thing too here. A lot of you guys work together. You work with Ruth, I think.
Ruth at Brookstore, she does my candles.
Makes candles, so you collaborate with her, and then Leah's there, and how good's that?
It's been good.
I don't know how you fit all that in the 2.5 years you've been here. No, that's a great progression.
I've got to stop taking on new things, but that's not going to happen.
No, find a way to make it work. And, well, you're doing it. So you can make a profit selling pottery, can't you?
Definitely. Yep.
That's
I remember
great.
my friends laughed at me when I said I was going to quit my job.
Yeah, and that's it must be a great feeling. I'm going to quit my day job and do what I like doing, and make it work for yourself. There's nothing better, eh? Yeah, good on you, Jayne. That's a great story, and I'm glad we can share it with everyone.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Well, that ends another weekend. How good was Jayne? Just incredible. I love hearing those stories where people take it to the next level. Markets are just such a good place to launch a business. I mean, let's remember Body Shop started at a market, and look at them, they're everywhere in the world. It's a great story there too. But she's done really well and answered the question. You can make a profit with pottery, so follow her lead. It's a good one. We'll see you next week.